more money to Social Security recipients, and we have received a massive update about your benefits. Look at this. Some Social Security recipients to get extra check in the month of May, and this is indeed very important for those Americans who are struggling right now and receive Social Security benefits. But this is not it. At the same time, Trump administration retreats from 100% withholding on Social Security clawbacks. This is a great news for anyone who receives Social Security SSI and SSDI. Means that you will keep receiving your benefits, but there's a drawback to it. Well, I'm gonna break down each and everything, but all I need is just a little favor. It's gonna take only 2 seconds of yours to please hit that like button on this video. So without any further ado, let's start. So let's start the video with a good news, and this is very important because a number of seniors are struggling right now and they're asking only one question: when they will see the increase in their Social Security, SSI and SSDI benefits. And when it comes to this very important update, you need to understand that a number of lawmakers and senators are working day and night to give an increase to millions and millions of these seniors. But remember, this number is not huge. There are some on the Republican side, some on the Democrat side. And there's one very important proposal that I would like to tell you before I move on with the details of some very important updates. So the update is that there's a very important proposal, and this proposal is calling for $500 monthly increase, not just to Social Security, but to Supplemental Security Income and SSDI recipients. And why they are calling for this $500 increase? Well, a number of analysts and experts are saying that the money that Elon Musk and his department saved from Social Security, they claim it's billions and billions of dollars, that money should go back to seniors. And if they send that money to seniors, it will result in $500 fixed monthly increase to all Social Security, SSI and SSDI recipients. If you support it, then write in the comment section, "I support Social Security raise." Again, if you support it, then write in the comment section, "I support Social Security raise." Remember, if you don't do anything, nothing will happen. And at the same time, John Larson stood on the floor today and he exposed some very shocking details about Social Security and the current administration that left everyone shocked. Watch this and then I'll come back, break it down for you, and give you all the updates when it comes to your benefits.
That's $318 million that Mr. Trump and Republican leadership want to cut. A 20% cut across the board to Social Security would decimate people all across the district, including Iowa and Connecticut and every other district. So we have a plan. Here's our plan. Social Security, and the American people, and especially the people in our audience today, ought to understand, hasn't been enhanced by Congress since 1971. Richard Nixon was president of the United States. There are more than 70 million Americans who rely on Social Security. Of those 70 million, over 30 million of them, this is the only benefit, retirement benefit, that they have.
Absolutely.
So, Madam Speaker, we want to make sure that there's an across-the-board increase. And under the leadership of Hakeem Jeffries, that's what you'll see. An across-the-board increase. A tax cut proposal for people who have to work out of necessity, but end up having to pay taxes on their Social Security. But we pay for it to make sure that it doesn't impact the trust fund. We also pay for the repeal of WEP and GPO because that's vitally important as well. We also make sure that there's no longer a wait period for disability, where we see that so many people have died waiting to receive their disability payment. It's long overdue that the #1 anti-poverty program for the elderly and for children of this country, and more disability that goes out to veterans than it goes out through the VA, comes from Social Security. Congress needs to act. I would hope it would be bipartisan, but we can't even get a hearing.
So let me know in the comments below, what do you think about what John Larson said about Social Security? He's calling for across the board increases to all Social Security, SSI and SSDI benefits. But one thing is very important right now. He's also claiming that President Donald J. Trump, Elon Musk, and this new administration wants to cut Social Security by 20%. We haven't heard anything like this from President Donald J. Trump, but we need to keep an eye because President Donald J. Trump promised that when he'll come into the power, he will eliminate all the taxes on Social Security, but we are yet to see that decision and all seniors are waiting for it. Moving on with the details, Trump administration retreats from 100% withholding on Social Security clawbacks. When we go into the details, the Social Security is backing off a plan it announced on March to withhold 100% of beneficiaries' monthly payments to claw back money, and the government has allegedly overpaid them. Instead of agency will default to withholding 50% of old age survivors and disability insurance benefits, the agency said in the emergency message to staff dated April the 25, and this is shocking. Earlier, they had a rule to cut at least 10% from the paycheck. Then they changed it to 100%, which resulted in panic among seniors, and now they're saying that they're gonna get 50% from the paycheck, which is still a lot. Remember that when it comes to this overpayment, a number of seniors don't even have an idea that they're receiving overpayments. And then when we know that they rely on Social Security benefits and suddenly their benefit check cuts in half because of these overpayments, it's indeed a shocking and a painful situation for millions and millions of seniors. But you can take some steps right now. You can contact Social Security Administration and ask them, am I receiving any overpayment? And if you do, then please plan accordingly. Going towards the second detail, some Social Security recipients to get extra check in May due to calendar quirk. So let me just tell you, this is very simple. SSI recipients are going to receive 2 checks in the month of May. Why? Because June 1st is falling on a weekend. That's why they're going to receive their June's check on May the 30th, because June 1st is falling on a weekend. Well, we have so many things to tell you in this video, but we'll keep those things for the upcoming video as this video is already very long. By the way, if you would like to boost your Social Security, SSI and SSDI benefits, then I've written an ebook. It will do just that. It will give you all the tips, tricks, hacks and ways that will allow you to boost your Social Security, SSI and SSDI benefits. The link of that ebook is in the video's description. Simply go there, click on it and get your copy today. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.